Today we're on a pathway trail of Sam Lawrence Park, and I'm sitting here with Laura, who is setting up her work. Can you say your last name for me, Laura? Kroesbergen? And Laura doesn't normally do outdoor artwork, and the reason for that is quite simple. Because she does animal portraits. So Laura, tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, what you do.
I've been doing art for as long as I can remember. Always horses. I started doing pastel about 8 years ago, I think. Before that, I was just doing pencil. I did mechanical pencil and I did charcoal. And I started getting into the color. I didn't really start doing hyper-realistic like this until last year, 2018 actually, and I really like it. It's a lot of fun. It requires a lot of concentration. I find I need a break every once in a while. Like after every drawing, I usually take a week or two off.
Yeah.
Just to give my mind a break. And then I started making more of a business out of it, taking commissions. Maybe I like to do it full time and have that as my career.
So you're still in school then, I would assume, right, Laura? No?
No, I'm 24 and I just right out of high school and really been interested in something.
Yeah. Have you thought about going to college or university for art?
I considered it briefly. I'm kind of those where I hate learning. Like it's just something that's not in me there.
Yeah.
There was mandatory art classes in school when I was high school. But elementary, like I hated the art classes. I'd rather do anything else.
That's interesting. So as a young artist, Laura, what advice would you give someone who wants to start selling and promoting their artwork? What sort of things have you been doing, or what sort of things would you like to do?
I started a social media account on Instagram. That really takes a lot of time. You have to have quite a big follower.
Yeah, it really does.
I did have one or two people ask about my art. I found mostly word of mouth. I have my own horse. That's this one. I'll show them my art and then they'll be interested. So most of my commissions have actually been word of mouth. I would love to do some fairs, like shows or something like that. I would do that.
Yeah. So you haven't done any of the art festivals yet?
I haven't yet.
Yeah.
And it probably won't happen this year.
No, this year's kind of a washout.
I looked into the Royal Winter Fair last year.
Mm-hmm.
They require that you have to be there for the whole 2 weeks. Like you can't just be there for a week.
Yep.
Which kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Pretty much all of them are like that.
But I don't do Sundays. So
Yeah, it's a long day, I'll tell you. I did almost every weekend last summer. I was out doing a festival or an art show.
But I think that brings in the sales if you're there personally and people can talk to you. And like, if
Yeah.
you have a few pieces hanging up, they can browse that or whatever. I do a few originals that I've just done randomly and I have prints. That way, like the original is worth X number of dollars, but then your prints are much more affordable.
Yep.
So you can kind of reach, I think, two different groups of people.
Yep. Yep. Exactly. It's important to diversify what you're doing, so that what you're doing is available to everyone and every type of income. Yeah.
And I think confidence is important. Like, that's what I found for me. Like, something like this takes me like 30 plus hours.
Yep.
So I end up charging like $500-$600.
Yep.
So I feel a little bit uncomfortable because people are all excited and like, I don't know. That's mine. So I have to really just, this is your price. This is what you can afford to do it for.
Have you ever thought about where you'd like to be in 10 years from now?
Yeah, I have some idea. I think I'd like to be doing this full time for sure. I don't know if I'd want to ever work in a studio as opposed to working from home. Yeah, I think that would be nice in 10 years. And I don't think I want to do commissions full time. Like, it's a good way to start off, I think, for sure. It's kind of where the money is, right? As a new artist. But eventually, I just like to do my own pieces. I don't even know if I'd want to sell prints just through and just do like specific subjects, like maybe like wildcats. I think I'd like to do a lot of roses.
Yeah, it's hard to think about where you might want to be in 10 years, but it's always nice to have an idea, a goal.
Yeah, some sort of idea where you're.
And I think that's important as artists and as business people. Really, we're business people. You kind of have to have a plan of where you want to be next month, next year, in 5 years, in 10 years.
Yeah. My mom's a bookkeeper, so when I first started, she was like, "Okay, we gotta do this properly."
That's awesome.
Make sure you do your bookkeeping.
Yeah. So do you keep track of all your work? You make a list of everything?
Yeah, somewhat. Kind of, like with bookwork, I have projects, so I'll keep track of like, if I were to get this scan for prints, then I put that expense on a specific project.
Mm-hmm.
Same with whatever I sell. That way you can kind of figure out over a few years, like, what's actually selling and what's not.
Yep.
Like obviously you have to draw what speaks to you, but I think there is a bit of that marketing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's finding that balance between what people like and what you like.
Yeah. I think it's very easy to get caught up in, well, this is what's going to sell, so I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
But it's not really something you want to do. So I said for the commissions, I wouldn't mind doing them. Like, I do enjoy them, but it's not something that I think I would enjoy long term. Because you're being told what to draw. And if you're drawing somebody's pet but you don't really like it, it's hard to get that same feeling into it. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I agree. Where with animals, it's a lot more difficult. Unless you actually, I guess you could ask to go meet the animal.
I have heard
Yeah.
people do that, and I actually have done it for one. Although I met her after I did the drawing, so that was a little bit. But like I've been told too, like if you want to really get the feeling of the pet, like ask for several photos, ask for a video of them playing something.
Yeah.
So you kind of get their temperament, and then that way you can incorporate that into your.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
I would do that.
Exactly. Well, this has been a really great day with Laura Kroesbergen. We've had a lot of fun chatting about art and art making, art materials, things we want to try, things we've done before. It's wonderful to sit and talk with young and upcoming artists. I hope you enjoyed our time out.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It's great. If somebody wants to find you on the interweb, where do they go, Laura?
Just Instagram, or Christine Finer. That's all I have right now.
So all you have is the Laura G. Fine Art on Insta.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.
And thanks everybody for watching.